Hey guys, what's up? It's NihonTiger. We're finally here. The Legend Series that's before us. 10 events. Got 5 teams that want us to race for them.
You just had a fantastic season.
Yes.
It's not gone unnoticed. Team Kicker are a serious team with a serious offer for you.
But I don't really care. These are all the same offer anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Raven West. Go ahead and accept the contract here in a minute. Just once more real quick here, we'll just go through the races. We have Hockenheim bringing an Audi RS5, Okutama and Aston Martin. We have an IndyCar race at Autosport Raceway GP Circuit, Sepang Time Attack, let's see, Circuit of the Americas Endurance Race, Hypercars at Mont Tremblant, Drift Event, another IndyCar race at Indianapolis, Mount Panorama, and then Spa as the final race, and that should be a endurance race. So let me see here, just real quick, just make sure that we have. I got 2 races to start with, so it's the touring car to start with. But let's go ahead and get this bad boy going. Alright, so we are starting 7th. Here we go. I feel the vision got screwed up there. I hit the wrong button. I went to hit pause and I hit select instead. Oh, here we go. And don't hit the guy in front of you. There we go. Go, that's fine. Nope. Oh, yeah, spot anyways.
I've asked your teammate to try and hold their position.
Yeah, just defend, teammate. Just defend. So we're up to 6th. We gained a spot. We got 4 laps to pass these guys. And they're going to collide. That's great. Actually, no, it's not, because I'm going to get a bad acceleration out of the corner. Wow, he's taking off, isn't he? Come on. Go. Aggressive. Just fine. Come on, just catch up to him. Just gotta catch up to him. That's all I gotta do. No, that's not good. That's much better. Much better. And there we go. Running nicely. As long as those guys keep fighting out in front, that's fine. Come on. Don't want to be in 5th.
3 laps to go.
Yeah, this is really tough, I'll tell you this much. Definitely turned up the difficulty on this one.
Looks like Alex Coates has crashed.
No, he hasn't crashed. I'm still behind him. I'm going to be probably looking at 3rd in the first race here, which is okay, I guess. We will have the reverse grid, I think, in the second half of this, if I remember right. A little too inside there. Ah, dang it. So they're beating and banging each other around the corners too, and then, you know, I'm the one that gets in trouble for it. No. Too late in the braking there. There we go. Alright, so now I'm up to 4th. I just gotta keep this Alex Coates guy in my sights. I could probably catch him if I'm good enough here. Hit the sign. Don't go off, don't go off, don't go off. Ah, that was bad. That was bad. But the good news is if this is reverse field like it should be, even if I finish 4th here, I'll have the opportunity to kind of move up a little bit more in the later race, because I should be able to pass a lot of these guys. I'll have a much faster car.
You're through the halfway point.
Alright, so just don't worry. Don't worry too much about trying to be too risky. My teammate's in 1st, so that's good. And I can always make up points elsewhere. There'll be other races. We don't have to win everything to win this. We just have to get the most points. But 4th's not too bad. 4th is a good start. Potentially. My teammate's still holding out 1st. That's great. Oh my goodness, they're just all behind me. Am I holding everybody up now? Is that slow? It shouldn't be. Come on, somebody crash. Somebody needs to crash. Alright. Cars are these Audis are really sluggish. Okay, he's actually catching up to the 2nd place guy, so I've really got to catch up even more. So we're both catching up to him a little bit. We're not going to have enough time to make a pass, I don't think. Not with 1 lap to go. Okay, come on. Just be careful now. Just be careful. That's all you got to do.
Last lap. Let's make up some ground.
Not like that, though. Not like that. Yeah, let's not do it that way. Okay. I realized I was going off, and I was like, ah, shit. I might as well just kind of gun it and see if I can get back on. And nope, didn't work. Did not work. I do not like the fact that my tires are... I'm just squealing my tires like that every time I want to go around the corner. It's not fun. Man, I just really wish... I really, really wish that we had... Or I had a little bit faster of a car. Okay. Just trying to get them past. Maybe they'll wreck each other and I'll get 2nd. One can only hope. My hands are so sweaty. Oh, he's actually might pass him for a 2nd. Wow, that would be bad. Oh, nope. No. Take it the right way. It's like they gave Mr. Garnier the faster car and been like, alright, you get to be the number 2 driver now. Mr. Neon, you get to be the number 2 driver. Even though we recruited you, you're the number 2 driver. But, yeah, no kamikaze moves here. I wish we had another lap, though. That'd be really nice. 4th place. Oh, well, we have a 2nd race to look forward to at least.
Try and get ahead of your teammate. He's currently ahead of you in the driver's standings.
Shut up. Alright, so we are starting 13th. Wonderful. Oh. Restart. That was a bad start. 2, 1. Let's go. Nicely done. And of course that jerkbag's gonna be right alongside me to start. No, stop it. And there's gonna be a lot of traffic. Kind of bottles up here. Alright, just be careful. Just be sensible. Be smart. You can make those positions up.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
Alright, buddy, push. So, teammates in 15th place. And you know you can push for better. I'm in 10th. And I'm just gonna... That's why I was gonna brake, because those guys were all gonna do that. They're much slower than me. Wait, no. No. You're not gonna buy me, Mr. Kicker Man. Alright. Whatever. I gotta get that spot. A little gap between myself and... Oh my god, he's right behind me already? Really? I guess if I keep him behind me, I win. Come on, guys. It actually turned out to be a nice benefit. Alright, so up to 8th. Not too bad.
You're on pace. Make some gains on that too.
You can definitely make some gains. Come on, get back on. There you go. Not too bad. Teammates in 11th. That's fine. I'll catch these other guys. They're too slow. They're much slower than I am. Just gotta be careful about it. Teammates in 10th. Wonderful. Good job. Keep pushing, buddy. I'm gonna get this guy on the inside. Go outside on him, I guess. Oh. That is interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll get him right here. Yep. Just stand. Eyes on the head, eyes ahead. Don't focus so much on what's behind you. That went wide. Much better. Much better. Alright, come on, buddy. You can do this. Alright. Dive inside. Oh. Dang it. I guess we gotta kind of bump our way through the field. We're up to 6th, so that's what matters. Yes, fast lap. Alright. Nicely done. Oh, and they are going crazy back there. But you need to focus on what's going on up here. You got 5 cars to pass. You have 3 seconds back, and you've got 2 laps to pass 5 cars. I don't know if I can do it. Maybe if I get lucky. Our teammates in 7th. His door looks like it's hanging out. Come on. Catch these guys. Oh. Nice. Take a spot there. There we go. Alright, come on. Come on. That's 4th place up there. Don't catch these guys. They're not that fast. Let's do it cleanly. There we go. Come on. I can see first. I can actually see 1st place.
You've set the fastest lap this race.
Oh. That was close. Definitely hit him. Oh. No. No. That's not gonna work. There's two guys up there. Come on. Push me off into the grass. That's cheating. Hold your position. 6th place. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I will take that, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that at all. It's probably the first time in 59 episodes that I've actually spun somebody out. I guess you can do it with the AI. I was just trying to get inside those two guys, and I didn't realize that the leader was that close. So, yikes. Okay, but I'll take it.
I've asked your teammate to push for a
Push
higher
like man,
position.
buddy. Push like man now. There you go. I'll take a first place by any means necessary. Yes. This will be very helpful for my points total as well. So there we go. Finish line.
Coach will be replaying that over and over.
Yes.
Great win.
How far back did he finish? He must have been 7th or 8th.
First place,
Ninth.
you were unstoppable out there.
Woohoo! Awesome. So I now lead by 2 points, and Alex Coat is way down the field. And yeah, everyone's gonna win the everything championship. All right, qualify higher tonight. Woohoo! Teammate had endurance event. Kicker drivers time attack. Higher endurance event. Drive faster 150. Drift events. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna get a lot of bonus points, but whatever. And there we go. Useless XP. Hello and welcome to Okutama.
15th on the grid.
And apparently I'm just kind of farting through the camera modes here. There we go. Thought I was in the wrong camera mode, that's why I was switching them real quick there. But there are other camera modes in this game, I just never used them because to me it's really about 1,000,000 times more difficult to do it that way. And I don't feel like adding... Oh god, the sign just fell down there. Any more difficulty than I need to the game. Oh, ooh, wow. That was actually really good. Nicely done. Oh, okay. We are beating and banging off each other. Nope, no, don't hit me. I didn't even touch you. Why'd you hit me, you jerk? Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm having to use a lot of brake here. No, that was not so good. Because these guys are indeed holding the rest of us up. Cusco guy in the Viper, I need you to get out of my way. Okay, I need to not do that either. And there's like a log jam up here. Oh my goodness! How did I do that? Oh, up to 4th in 1 lap. Okay. So that was worth it. I'm just gonna break through here. That's a really tricky section with these fast cars. I'll gladly take that a little bit slower just to avoid having to use a bunch of flashbacks and screwing things up. Okay, that's fine. That's alright. There we go. And these cars are beasts. You gotta push, teammate. You gotta push it hard, baby. Push it real good, like salt and pepper. Alright, I'm just gonna, as much as I would like to use a flashback there, I'm gonna keep this as is. Nope. Oh, nope. Go away. Pick fourth, because it keeps me ahead of everybody else. I just don't want to run this really slow, and I don't need to. Okay, you're fine. These guys are way up the road now. Okay, just keep it going. Just keep it smooth. I'm like trying to, not being really talkative because I'm trying to keep this thing as focused as I can. I'm making up a lot of time here. That's where I make up most of my time, is in that one corner by braking really late. Again, we'll brake here just to make sure we get through without too much damage. There we go, and we're actually already caught back up to these guys. Teammate, 16th, really? You're Raven West, you're better than that. Okay, there we go. We are definitely in contention here to win this thing now. If we could just not screw that last part up, that last little part where I have to... Oh, don't do that. Oh, went off in the grass just a tiny little bit. That last little part up, that one section, the downhill section where I keep having to brake. As long as we don't screw that up, I'll be fine. That's like the area where I'm most scared of this track, is just that spot, because it's so tough to actually get a good read on, you know, the corners and how fast you need to be going through there. So I take it very cautiously, even if it costs me a few seconds compared to some of the other guys going through there. Because I've seen people flip through there. I've flipped myself sometimes in practice through there. It is not fun. And it's not fun either having to watch your car kind of go sideways over that little bump. Alright, but we're in third. A points paying position. Oh. Now we're in first. I think they brake a lot sooner than I do, and they get a lot more slowed down. Oh god, my S invert's all screwed up. Well, at least on the outsides. Yeah, this is where I'm going to brake to start with, just to make sure I get through there without hitting the guardrails. Here we go. This might be the cleanest I've ever done the Grand Circuit. Well, theoretically speaking. Actually, no, I did do pretty good coming on that first lap. I was like thinking, like, no, I just smashed a bunch of cars up on the first lap. I'm like, no, not really. Okay, so you went past me. That's fine. That's not so fine. Mr. Cooper will go down anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
On to the final lap. Push to the front.
I will pass him. It's not that fast. My teammates can finish 16th, which is going to be great points-wise. That will hurt him into points, but it will also hurt Raven West team points. It will hurt just a lot of things as far as our overall team score, but it'll help me with the individual championship score. Yeah, come on. I know where I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch him in that big turn. And I only have to outbrake him slightly. Oh, okay. Dang it. Caught the edge there. I thought we'd be okay. Nice and smooth. You don't need to whip the car around the corners too much there, buddy. Just keep it on the low down, and he's gonna brake here. Oh, damn it! Can I do that cleaner? That was like the exact opposite of how I did it before. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's much better. Third time's the charm. That's why we have those flashbacks. Right, guys? Come on, teammate. 16th still, really? On the last lap. You gotta do better than that. You're Raven West. I mean, if I was 16th, I'd get a strict talking to by the team managers. But you, I guess, maybe you bring the fancy shampoo money? Is that what gets you off the hook there? I just really hope it's not stupid teammates all over again. There we go. Nicely done. And the finish line awaits. Nice and smoother on the last corner. And woohoo! We got ourselves a win.
Alex Coat will be replaying that.
Suck it, Alex Coat.
Great win.
8 minutes, wow. Ooh, and he did run a fast lap, a 156, and I ran a 157. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how fast we were compared to the other guys. They must have been having trouble. Points-wise, I've got a 20-point lead now, and the Raven West is up by 35. So, okay, maybe it didn't affect us as much as I thought. Alright, so we got one more race this episode, and of course, it's an open wheel race, and I'm on pole. Why not? I blew the field away by over a second, so this will be very good for me, and I got my teammate trying to attack me right at the start. Yeah, that was stupid. You shouldn't do that, buddy. There we go. Oh, wow, people are just going all kinds of crazy back there. There we go. Just gotta keep this on the track and I should be alright. And that was so much faster than everybody else. Just going through all these corners. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean by keep it on the track. Don't go wide. It looks like my teammate's gonna stick with me, so I'm gonna dial him back a little bit. Tell him he needs to get off my tail. Of course, that probably means, you know, the way to say for the game is, oh, you want me to defend? Oh, that means I will attack. Want me to attack? Okay. Whatever. That's penalty's fine. I don't really care. I'm not going to flash back for something small and insignificant as that. Go. So hopefully we just gotta run 5 quick laps around here. And it is 5 laps instead of being 3. And I was actually going so fast during my qualifying, I was passing cars. I was catching up to the guys who were the slowest in the field, and I was having to lap them. I had to flash back twice because I ran into people and I couldn't get around them. Just because I would brake, I would like be doing my normal racing line, and they would just kind of be going so slow that I really wouldn't have any other option but to brake like 100 meters or 100 feet or 100 yards or... Oh, okay, I was wondering when I was going to do that. I've survived not doing that for... How many times around this track have I come through that corner and not hit that wall? It's gonna end eventually. But no, during my qualifying, I was seriously trying to pull away from these guys and get around them, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't get away, you know, or get these guys out of my line of, you know, my racing line. It's just such a pain in the ass to deal with. I wish there was some way that this could be like endurance racing where you'd have like little lights that you could flash. I know open wheel cars don't have lights, but you know, or there'd be some kind of blue flags that would be like, hey, you got a faster guy coming in behind you, you should probably get out of the way. But of course the game doesn't have support for blue flags, so they'd have to mod that in, and it doesn't have a way to flash the lights in, you know, endurance racing when we get to that later. So alas, we will have to stick with just trying to pass them as if we were competing for position and not trying to lap them.
Fastest lap this
And I
race.
set the fastest lap. Not too bad. So let's do this 3 more times. And I am going to miss the open wheel stuff. I am really going to miss the open wheel stuff. I think I've really enjoyed that about this game, and perhaps it makes sense that the best racing in the game is the open wheel series. Stuff I enjoy the most because that's what Codemasters has the most recent experience with. Obviously, they're doing the F1 series, and I've heard rumors that they may be losing the license to that, which would be a shame because, oddly enough, it sounds like Microsoft wants to bid for the license, and Microsoft hasn't made a simulation anything since they got rid of the flight sim stuff. I don't know why they would be interested of all studios in acquiring the license. I don't think EA wants it back. They had it at one point, and they did like absolutely nothing with it. So I'm sure EA has kind of said, we're out of this. I mean, they don't even really make racing games anymore. They might do like one Need for Speed game every once in a while, but I think they've kind of gotten out of the whole racing game genre pretty much. And there's not a lot of studios left to do racing games. I mean, Codemasters is one of the biggest ones. Microsoft does have obviously Forza, and you would figure if they did acquire the F1 license, they would give it to Turn 10. But I'm not sure I necessarily would want a Forza-style Formula 1 thing because Forza's not really, it's half of a sim game. It's about as much sim as Grid Autosport is, frankly. Oh, I was going into the wall that time. But it is as much of a sim, as this game is, which is to say, it's about half sim, and somebody's crashed out or spun. Must be Mr. Matsumoto. It's one of those few times there's actually a caution thing that comes over the radio, and it's actually kind of it's actually a car there. He must have spun out like a lap ago. I don't know why it's taken him. How far back was he to spin out, and that would not be, something that was cleared up already. Okay, whatever. I went off. I don't care. And I can see some of the back-end cars there, but yeah, like I mentioned, the Forza games, especially the Horizon games that have come out, are very much a lot like the Dirt and the Grit games. So that's it seems like that's where the Forza series is going. It's kind of going to have this split between Horizon and then Motorsport, and Horizon's going to be a little bit more like Grid and Dirt and have kind of a little bit more action-iness to it, but Motorsport's going to try and still compete with Polyphony and the Gran Turismo series, which really, with outside of the PC era, the PC arena, there's just very few racing games being made anymore. PC is kind of like the last bastion for your racing titles. It's really it is a bit of a niche product, but it's really seen by a lot of companies as a niche product. And so that's why I kind of... Oh, somebody is still... What is he doing? I have no idea what he's doing. He's still there? He's still 2 laps down now? Oh my goodness. He must have lost a wheel or something. He must be barely alive. Just barely alive enough that he didn't crash out, but unable to actually get back on the track. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd want a Turn 10 developed F1 game. I don't know if I'd want one even developed by Polyphony Studios. As good as Gran Turismo is, it's still severely lax in some areas compared to something like an iRacing or even like a Grid Autosport. It's still fairly far behind in some areas, like as far as handling it does, driving simulation stuff, it does excellent, but as far as damage modeling and driver AI, it still has a long way to go. And yeah, thought we had that talk. But we won, so yay.
You're making good progress towards achieving your
Holy
team
crap.
target.
And Hayato Matsumoto is 4 minutes and 13 seconds behind everybody else. Oh my goodness. And I almost was really close to lapping the Razor guy. Wow.